G'day everyone, welcome to PDNR. Tuesday night under the lights. We're here for round 10 of the Summer Championship for 2026. We thought we'd show you around the facility, tell you a little bit about the cars that we're running on track. So come for a wander with us and we'll take you behind the scenes of a Tuesday night here in Penrith. We'll start off by having a look at the classes that we typically run here on a Tuesday night. About 8 different classes. You can see the first one there is the sprint car, Lossy sprint car. It's a fairly new class that we've added recently, so it's a really popular one. Running on asphalt, we just modified the track. As you'll see a little bit later on, they run around a little tri-oval, lots of fun. So that's out of the box kind of class. Then we have our GT classes. We have a nitro version and an electric version. There are 1/8 scale GT and GTE cars. Another popular class we've run at PDNR for many, many years. We have another one based on the GT called GTA Limited. We won't go into all the details, but it's a bit of a feeder class. So we've got a minimum lap time and some other rules to encourage people in. Short course truck, big favourite here. We've been running this class for about 7 years. I think tonight we've got 14, 15 entries. A lot of fun. People crash, bash, have a laugh, and it's a really fun class to get into. And we've even got a couple of test drive trucks available too. So if you haven't had a drive of an RC car, come and see us and we can hook you up with the drive of a short course truck. And then our EP Tourer classes, 1/10, 21.5 is what we run, and we also run front wheel drive. So there's a sneak peek at some of the cars that we run here on a Tuesday night. So yeah, Chris will come for a wander. I want to introduce you to a couple of our life members. Phil's just run away. I'll get you stand up for a second. Oh, Ray and Faylene, sorry. You think I know your names by now. All right, so yeah, Ray, stand up for me. or are you Faylene? I'm not sure.
I'll go and get her other half.
Okay, get the other half. We're just doing a little, promo video, tell people about PDNR. You're a life member, recognised a couple of years ago. What is it that brings you down to PDNR every Tuesday night? You travel, what, an hour and a half? Maybe about 4 hours with the road closure at the moment. But yeah, what brings you down here for what is it, over 25 years?
The friendliness. The club that's just friendly and it's like another family. Yep.
Phil's just coming in. What about you, Phil? What brought you here in the very beginning? If we go back, 25 years, what was it that first brought you here to PDNR?
Just bringing our son down. He wanted to do as much racing as he could. And we come then and we've just kept coming for the last 25 plus years.
You guys don't even race now, right?
That's right. Just what we do Tuesday nights.
Yeah. So part of the routine. Come down, you help cook the barbie, help out in the canteen and have a chat and hang out with everyone.
Yeah, been very good over the years. Yep.
Well, yeah, the core of what our club is all about, camaraderie, friendship, family, the RC family we call it. So thank you for everything you guys have done and continue to do.
Yeah, no, thank you. You've been very friendly down here and yeah, it's a real family sort of get together, isn't it?
It is, absolutely. All right, we'll keep going and introduce the folks to some more. But yeah, thanks again. And,
No worries.
we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All right, so a few people set up down that end of the car park, have a swing around. We've got race control set up in the back of a truck. So we run in a car park. We set up the track and equipment every Tuesday night. We race for a few hours and then we pack it up. So we set up race control in the back of the truck, full computerized timing. So you get lap times. Every car can run a transponder. If you don't have a transponder, we are one of the few clubs in the world that still have one of these rechargeable banks of transponders. So what you can do, check the grid listing. It'll tell you what number and colour to borrow. Put that in your car and the computer will count your laps. We've worked out a way of servicing those, changing the batteries to keep them going. We started with 20 back in 2004. I think we're down to about 12 working ones now. So let's go for a wander, Chris, and we'll see who we got. Anthony, you getting ready to go out? What are you up to? You going out now? All right, we won't interrupt Anthony. He's getting his GTE car out. Let's wander around here. There's Tim working away. Tim, what are you working on at the moment?
Rear diff.
Rear diff.
Yeah.
We're just doing.
Oil's on the outside.
That's never a good sign. What brings you to PDNR? What do you like best about the club down here?
I love nitro engines, always have, and the banter that I get with the guys. It's a great night.
How'd you go in race 1 tonight?
No comment. Next time.
Hence the oil being on the outside of the diff, right?
Correct. Yes, correct.
I'll let you get ready for the next one. Thanks for coming. Ryan's running away. Let's go over and have a chat. There's Luke Gunton and his son Braden. How you going? You want to wave to the camera? Let's have a chat with Braden. Braden, you've been racing a few weeks. You having fun here racing RC cars?
Yeah,
What's your favourite thing about coming out on a Tuesday night with Dad?
playing with the new car.
Good job. All right, and how's Dad go? Is he a good driver?
No.
See that friendly banter and sledging that Tim was just talking about? We get them all, the whole family. Anyway, good job, man. Good luck in your next race. Wow, that was close. Rick's working away. We won't hold you up for too long, buddy. We just did a little walkabout, finding out what brings people down to PDNR on Tuesday night. What is the attraction for you?
Hanging out with me mates and then having a fun time, being able to put some shortness on Steve, I suppose, and getting to flog the GTs around the track. I love it.
Yeah. What are you working on at the moment? I'll cover this side.
I needed to. I spat a pin on the rear drive shaft, so I'm just replacing the rear drive shaft. But other than that, the Hong Nor's been bulletproof so far. So yeah,
You getting excited about the winter champs later this year?
certainly am. Bring it on.
All right, well, just keep fixing that. Good luck.
No worries. Thank you very much.
And Steve, you want to jump up for me, buddy? Sure. Introduce everyone to Steve Valletta, our president here at PDNR.
Stand up. I'm standing.
As you said, the friendship, camaraderie, and the banter. That's what attracts everyone. You've been coming here for many years, president for nearly 10 years, done more laps around a PDNR track than anyone else. What brings you out every Tuesday night for the last 20 plus years?
What Rick said, just the camaraderie, the competition of running RC. I think it's just a glorified man shed where the men can come out and you know, we can put a little bit of shit in each other. We can get out there and have a decent race against each other. And at the end of the day, whatever happens out there stays out there. And we come back to the pits knowing that we all had a good time.
Unless you sneak through the pit lane when you get tagged and you do a quick lap.
Yeah, I don't know how I got end up into that. But anyway, yeah, so yeah, that was a bit of an odd one, that one.
What classes are you running?
Yeah, still GT and the front wheel drive. Yeah. They're the classes that I find easy. Maintenance wise and setup wise is probably the two classes that don't require a lot of time these days. So once you've got the car set up, you just turn up and race.
Just earlier we sort of had a look through the different classes we run here and mentioned the short course trucks, the test drive ones. If someone's seen this for the first time and is interested in RC, what message have you got for them?
5, 4, 3.
Well, firstly, come down here on a regular basis to get to know the club, get familiar with the track and start, you know, getting your car out there and doing a few laps. And then if it's what you're looking for in life to fill that gap, RC might be just for you. So and that's how it starts. It starts off as an interest and then a hobby, and then before you know it, it becomes a passion. So
and an addiction too.
Well, an addiction. Most of the guys here are all addicted. And then when it comes to racing, there's pretty much open checkbook racing. So whatever it takes. As you get older and money doesn't seem to be an issue, you know, those of us who don't drink or don't smoke or don't gamble, it goes into RC pretty much.
The physical feeling you get up on the stand, do you still get the brunt of adrenaline and the shakes when you're up on the stand?
Well, 22 years later, do I still get the nerves up? It depends on how the race is going. If it's close and it's competitive, yeah, you get the knee shake. But it's rare, but it can happen. Yeah, I still get it. It just depends. If I'm racing against this bloke or Anthony for that matter, and we're door handle to door handle, yeah, the knees start to shake a little. Yeah.
Serious. If you get the knee going, usually the handshake. If you get a leg going, you know you're on.
I can't afford the shake. I know Rick gets the shakes with the hand. I get the knee knocks. So each to their own.
Absolutely. All right. Well, let's get ready for your next race. But thanks for everything you've done over the last 20 odd years, and keep having fun with RC.
Shall do. Thanks, Tony.
We'll get Chris to get a shot of the driver stand that we're coming up to. So many years ago, some members got together. We built a big driver stand trailer. It's got a ramp at the back with disabled access. So that's where we drive from on a Tuesday night. And if we get a shot of the track, you'll see all the timbers and ripple strips. They all get packed away onto the trailer at the end of the night. So as I said, this is a car park till about 2 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. Then Ian, the early bird, gets here, starts setting up. Members start rocking in. Racers rock up to help. We come, set it all up, race for a few hours, and then we pack it up and come back and do it the following week. So we'll keep going down, have a chat to some more racers. Chris Sheelan working away on something there. We'll interrupt him. Looks like a battery might have come out of Steve's GTE, so he's helping Steve Tully up on the stand. Here's the Dean family. How's everyone? Good, good. Have a chat with young Logan, mate. You've been only racing on-road for a little while, but what do you like best about Tuesday nights?
It's very fun and to It's a hard track to learn, and every year it even gets better.
You're getting better too, just for the record. You're learning really quick, getting some good results. You're looking forward to the Winter Champs event later this year?
Yeah.
Getting some practice in tonight?
Yeah.
What classes do you run here?
20 on 5 in short course.
Nice, very good. All right, I can see Dad getting ready. We'll be up soon. Good luck.
Fixing the car.
Fixing the car. Thanks, mate. Good luck. Thanks for the chat. There's Dad working away. Let's have a quick chat with Dad. Chris might be able to get a shot. Troy, what are you doing, mate? Some running repairs by the look of it?
Yeah, we just knocked the front wheel out of it.
2 minutes left.
Does timbers bite when you get it wrong?
They do. We're asking people what they like about PDNR on a Tuesday night. You've got the whole family here, the wife, the kids. It's become a regular thing for you guys. What is the attraction? What brings you down every week?
It's a family environment. Love coming down here. The young bloke loves running and it's good competition.
You haven't been tempted yourself to have a steer? You're just the mechanic?
Can't keep up with him, let alone running myself. It's too hard.
I know that feeling. I'm a retired racer into a pit dad as well. So, yeah, I know that feeling. All right, I'll let you finish it up and getting ready for the next race.
Thank you for your efforts.
All right, thanks for coming. Another race to Dad, another race to family. Car talk, fixing. Okay, we'll come back then. All right, I've got to get everyone to say hello, Susie. Susie, turn around and wave. Susie Ritz, everyone.
Hi.
Susie goes right back. I've got to tell everyone this story again. Okay. Back before PDNR had those computer transponders that I showed you earlier, we used to count with laps and flags. Each car would have a number on it, and Susie was our lap scorer, right? So what was it like on a Tuesday night with no computer?
It was very fast and lots of colours. Red, blue, black.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes you'd miss the colour and you'd be like, no, what that was, red, blue, two for purple.
It was.
Now we fast forward, your son's involved, he's going really well, achieving on track and having fun. What's the attraction for you on a Tuesday night to come down? You're having to drive yourself in short course now?
Yeah, I'm having a go. Not very good, but I'm having a go. And don't break it too much.
And then Logan's getting ready. You getting all set, Logan? Yeah. All right, well, you get ready. Thanks again for everything. Have fun. All right. You got the Thailand body. Yeah, let's get Chris to jump around the other side maybe and get a shot of this beautiful body. Who painted that one for you? That's not one from Dad.
It was a mate in Victoria that we met during Masters. He painted up that masterpiece. Pretty good.
So you were just racing over in Thailand, right? The TITC. Tell us about that event. What was that like as an experience?
It was completely different from anything I've ever raced at. Setup was a different ball game, so I couldn't get the setup there, but I know now anyway.
It's all about experience. You're taking that on. New South Wales state titles coming up. You must be getting excited about them. At Moorebank, a place you know pretty well.
Yep. Going there to practice tomorrow, having some fun, and we'll see.
Well, good luck tonight. And, see you in the next event.
See ya.
All right. Dad going to say hi? Oh, yeah. Haven't you got school tomorrow?
No, there's cross country.
Oh, cross country carnival. Yeah, right. Okay. He's going to run RC instead. Okay, there you go. I'll have a quick chat with Jordan. Jordan, jump up for me, mate. Say good day to everyone. What brings you here to PDNR on Tuesday night? You're a rusted on regular here.
Just a bit of fun and just a bit of way to actually unwind after a stressful day of work and the competitive nature of GTA Limited.
You really like the mechanical side, right? You are a mechanic and you just love tinkering and working on setups and little improvements?
Yep, 100%. Down to about spending, off the track, spending about close to 1.5 to 2 hours just checking the car over and setting it all up, and then that's the only way you're going to find what works and what doesn't work really on these things. But yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for coming, and I'll let you get ready for your next race. Good job. Cool. So it's one of the 1/8 GT cars that we showed you earlier. Another RC family here. Oh, we got one asleep, is he? Yep, he's crashed out. Yeah, just gone to sleep. He's tapped out for the night. We've got our newest PDNR member over here. You guys have been coming down regularly. What do you like best about PDNR on a Tuesday night?
Puts him to sleep.
Tell everyone this story, right? Because they may not believe it. You can hear the nitro car in the background.
Well, he was wide awake before. Now, the last, I think it was the GT race, put him to sleep. The whole race, he just dozed off. But before I had him, he was constantly kicking and everything while he was in me. And then now he goes to sleep.
How long before we get a controller, you reckon? What age do you reckon?
I think he reckons about 3. I reckon earlier the way he goes.
Absolutely. You can see some frantic work over here, Chris. They're trying to get the Nitro Tourer fired up. That was one of the cars we couldn't show you earlier on the table, but a 10th scale, kind of like the GTs, but a bit smaller. So they get that fired up and ready to go. You having a good night?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome?
Yeah.
Very good. Are they going to get out for their race, you think?
Maybe if they survive the whole run.
I'll let them go do that. We're going to keep wandering down, but thanks. All right, thanks for that. Anyway, just keep going down the car park. So people rock in. A lot of people work out of the back of their utes or their cars. Hey boys, how you going? We'll check out one of the setups over here. So yeah, this is how PDNR's been for many years, right? We've always been based in a car park, temporary track. People rock up and wrench on the back of their cars. We'll go have a chat to, was it Curtis, I think? Who we got over here? Mate, welcome along. We're doing a bit of a walkabout. First time here to PDNR. What's been your immediate reactions?
Pretty good. Pretty good, yeah.
We'll take that as a 5-star rating. That's good. How did you get into it? Obviously through some mates.
Yeah. Well, I got into it and then got out of it. Sold all my cars and then Lex wanted me to come down for tonight. So
You're running the short course truck tonight. You haven't had your first race yet. You're getting nerves. How you feeling?
Yeah. Hope all right. Might crash, but see how we go.
We saw you out there in practice. You were getting around all right, learning the track. You got any advice or tips for him into his first race? Have you explained the starting procedure for short course?
Just go slow, really, really slow. And don't hit it too hard, the jumps, but yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Now, you were out there in warm up with that little Nitro Tourer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us, what sort of car was that again?
HPI. No, HPI. HSP, sorry.
Oh, HSP, single speed, yeah.
Oh, it's got 2 speeds.
Oh, it's 2 speed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was only using one of them by the sound of it. Beautiful, guys. Thanks for coming. Keep having fun and good luck tonight. So you can see awesome setup there with the different cars. That's the HSP, the Nitro car over there. Some more short course trucks. This one here is the 110 scale electric touring car. So yeah, a lot of fun. And some more boys mucking around. There we go. They're getting ready for their next race. Must be a short course truck going up soon. I'll grab a chat with Luke. Luke Gunton.
How you going?
Great to have you back at PDNR. It's been many, I don't know, 10 years or more?
2010 was the last time.
Jeez. Okay, 16 years since you were racing. What has been the noticeable change for you from when we used to race? I think we must have been back on the island then. Did you?
Yeah, the last time I raced was back on the island, and I think I raced here once before life got too hectic. So, yeah.
So turnaround. Obviously, your son keen for RC. Is that what dragged you back into it?
I had all the old stuff, and yeah, he's been pestering me. Finally brought him down, and now he won't let me leave. So
that's great. That's what we like to hear. And what stood out to you as a big difference maybe in the last 15 years?
The improvements to the track. It's a lot harder now to actually brake your car. I love the rubber edging and all that and the ropes to help take a bit of the brunt. So it makes it easier when you're not repairing it all the time because of just the hard timber. So makes it a lot better on a temporary track.
Probably the short course trucks is better.
Pardon?
Because all the trucks go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the short course
And
trucks
all
are crazy.
the cars would break, probably.
Yeah, short course is coming up.
Mine's not here, it's broken. So.
It's great to have you back, and it's really even better to see you doing it as a family. So keep having fun. And
definitely good to be back. Thank you.
There's another family here. We'll just jump over and have a chat to the Hudson's crew. Well, I won't hold them up because I know they're getting ready. Boys, Luke, we're just doing a little video here. You guys excited for your next race?
Yeah.
Who's going to win?
Me.
Not Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lachlan probably.
Oh yeah, Lachlan. Yeah. Hey, you guys are coming here regularly. What is it about PDNR that you like the most?
It's just a good bunch of guys, and there's no stress, just racing, and I get to race with my boys. Yeah. So it's one of the things I get to do with them. Yeah. So
absolutely, it's
turns into a little competition, all of us boys. So, and we've even got Uncle Robbie next to us. So, yeah.
Excellent. I don't want to hold you up. I know you guys are up next, and we'll get a bit of the start from short course. But yeah, good luck, man. Thanks for coming. All right, so you can see a family of short courses there. They're getting ready. They're putting those little transponders in that we showed you earlier so the computer can count their lap times. Because as you heard, a bit of family rivalry in here. They want to know who won. The only way to know for sure is to let the computer do the counting. So we'll head on back. We might see Nitro Tourer still out on track at the moment. You'll see a few people standing around the track. If you haven't seen RC before, one of the rules is after you race, you need to marshal. So you go out and stand around the track just in case someone has a crash or gets stuck or flips upside down. You can run out and fix the car up and get them back on their way. So time will be counting down here for Nitro Tourer. Next up is going to be short course. We'll stick around and catch the start of that. As we head back and see who else we can grab a quick word with. Oh, there's someone else we can have a chat with. Another father-son racing team. Callan, you got a blood nose, mate. All right, we'll come back to you. We'll talk to Dad. Good evening, Graham. Just having a wander around, having a chat, asking what brings people down to PDNR on a Tuesday night.
The fun. Yes, plenty of fun. Keep him entertained. Yeah. Now we're involved, a bit more involved. Keeps us out of trouble.
It wasn't that long ago that you got in for the first time. How did you find out about PDNR and how did you get started?
Oh, way back when it was, what was it? You were at Harvey Norman, that's it, Harvey Norman. Then you were on the island in the middle. The old hobby stores down there and Graham's Hobbies down there at St Mary's, Queen Street. Yes, they were the days.
Yep. And then family comes along and your son has an interest and you start bringing him down.
It all started with just a Christmas present. Last minute Christmas present. We started with a ready to run 1/8 buggy. He said, flogged that, wore out 2 sets of tyres and decided, can I have a race? So it's like, hey, let me see if they're still around. They're still around, so down we came.
The rest is history, as they say.
Yeah, what are we, about 9 cars deep now?
All different classes. Short course about to go out. He's doing really well with EP Tour on road. You got front wheel drive.
He's got 12 scale coming. He wants to play with for winter champs. So we're waiting on bits and pieces for that. So yeah, he's in there. He's now even spray painting and having a crack. He's into all the little bits and pieces. I just leave him to it now.
I was going to ask him how his airbrush is going, but one of our past members donated a bunch of stuff recently, and one of them was a little airbrush compressor and some airbrush paints. And Callum was keen to get into some painting, so we paid it forward and passed it on, and he's putting it to good use. But we'll see. You right for a chat now? Nah.
Stop leaking. Yeah, it should be right. He's got
we'll have a quick. Let's take just wave. That's Callan, everybody, and he's having fun. So yeah, let's have a look. So this is one of the bodies that he's painted himself. Tell us about how long it takes to prepare and paint a body.
Couple hours. Yeah.
What colour did you paint first?
Black. Darkest, then you go to the lightest.
That's exactly right. Because these bodies here, you may not realise, but you actually paint the inside. So the bodies come completely clear. We put some stickers or mask on to keep the windscreens clear, and you paint the inside out. So you want to start with the lightest colour and work your way up. So yeah, totally different to work backwards in your brain compared to a real car. But good job, man. Keep having fun.
Yeah.
All right, good luck. All right. Oh, SOS. The what?
The bridge isn't working.
Okay, we have a technical issue for our lives. This is Alyssa, everybody. Alyssa, you can take over and I'll go have a look at the bridge. All right, the technical troubleshooting. Let's go have a look. All right, let's see who I can... Always the way. The one time you leave race control, stuff goes wrong. So let's go have a look. I wonder what has happened. All right, we've got the boys working on that. You work it out? Getting there?
Got the noise down. We just need someone across the loop.
Why'd the noise go up?
No. Just played with the coax and what's it normally at?
15?
Yeah, it was up down to 9 now. 50,
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Need someone to go to the loop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Throw the cage at it. Okay, so we're now looking for short course truck.
You get anything there? Unrelated?
Yellow 5.
Yellow 5. All right, we good?
Give that a go. Had to fiddle with it.
All right. There you go. All right, Woodbridge are heading off. All right, drive safely. Yes, happy Easter, and we'll see you next week, or maybe the week after, depending on the roadworks.
Yeah, it's a fortnight.
All right. Thank you. All right, so we want to stick with it just to. We'll wrap it up there. Chris is killing me. He does. All right, we'll get some footage of the short course and we'll edit it in. But there you go. That's a little tour of PDNR Tuesday night here for round 10 of the 2026 Summer Championship. Check out all the information on the website, pdnr.org.au, or our Facebook page, and come down and check us out if you're ever out west in the Penrith area. See you soon.